Hi friends, welcome to Mindful Moments with Karen. Today's video is going to be on stretches you can do in between work and class sessions. I'm going to show you a variation of the stretches that you can do sitting in a chair like I am or standing up. You don't need any equipment for this one. So the first stretch I'll be showing you today is a neck stretch. I'm assuming all of y'all are looking at books, at your computer screen for long periods of time, so I'm assuming you're having neck tension and maybe it's aching or hurting. So this first stretch, we're gonna start off on our right side. So we're gonna stretch our right side, and I'm gonna have you put your ear, opposite ear, to your shoulder. We're gonna go like this. I'm gonna use my left hand to put it on the side, like right in between my ear and my neck, and pull, and you're gonna feel a stretch right on the side of your neck. We're gonna hold it. Okay, and now we're gonna do the opposite side. So right ear to right shoulder this time. Take your right hand, put it on the side of your head, and pull with shoulder relaxed. Okay, we're gonna do it again. Other side, relax shoulder, and pull. If you need more of a stretch, make sure you're pulling more with this hand on top of your head, and then you'll feel a longer stretch right here. Now the opposite side, relax shoulder. Awesome. Now we're gonna do like the back of the neck. So stretching the right side again, I'm gonna take my left hand, put it behind the ear, like right here. And then I'm gonna put chin down and pull in a diagonal motion. See how I'm like kind of face diagonally? That's the direction that I'm pulling in. And you should feel it in the back of the neck. Now opposite side. We're gonna do the opposite side. And then one last time. I'm doing it for shorter seconds, but feel free to take however many seconds you want to stretch it, and you can do it however many times you want to do it. You can take it however you want. Remember, this is for you. Okay, now on to our second stretch. The second stretch is going to be a spinal twist. So like it says, you're gonna twist your spine pretty much. So I'm gonna take my right hand, put it on my right side of the chair, or if you're on the floor, you just wanna put it on the floor. And you're gonna put one hand on your knee, right here, and I'm gonna push my right hand so that I'm twisting. And you should feel that in your lower back to mid back. Okay, we're gonna do the opposite side. So I'm gonna take my left hand, put it on my chair, this on my knee, and push. And relax. Other side. Push with your right hand. And then opposite side again. Push. And relax. For all these stretches, you can do it for however many seconds you want and however many times you want. Just reiterating that for you guys. So this next one that we're going to be doing is a side stretch. So pretty much we're gonna stretch our right side first. So I'm gonna take my left hand, put it on my chair. And if you're on the floor, you're just gonna put it on the floor. And then you're gonna reach your right hand over like this, like a rainbow, and just pull. And if you need more of a stretch on your side, you're gonna just slowly pull down and pull more with your right hand over. Feel that stretch? Opposite side, I'm gonna take my right hand, put it on my chair, reach over with my left hand, relax. One more time on this side. And then last time on this side. And relax. So for this fourth stretch that we're going to be doing, it's for your triceps. It's called the tricep stretch. So we're going to start with our right side. I'm going to bring my hand over to my back and use my left hand over my head, and you're going to pull back with your left hand. And you should feel a stretch down here. And that is your triceps. You're going to pull, hold it, relax. Make sure you're relaxing your right hand and right arm. Okay, and we're going to do it for the other side. I'm going to take my left hand over, right hand over my head. Relax your other side. Make sure you're breathing. And then your other side. And relax. That was our tricep stretch. Since we got our triceps, now it's just time to get our side shoulder. So we're gonna do a shoulder stretch. For this one, we're starting on our right side. I'm gonna bring my arm over, use my left hand to hold like this, and you're gonna push back with your left hand to feel a stretch. You should feel a stretch right here on the side of your shoulder. If you need more stretch, make sure you're pulling back more with your left hand on arm. Okay, we're gonna do the other side. Okay, the other arm. Last one. And relax. Okay, so now that we got our upper half stretch, now we're gonna go for our lower half. We're gonna be stretching our legs for the next two stretches. So this next stretch is going to be for your quads. I'm gonna have you stand up for this one, so move your chair out of the way. And for this stretch, I'm gonna have you bend your knee backwards like this, and you're gonna take your right hand and hold your foot and stretch. This is stretching your quads. You should feel it down here. And if you need more of a stretch, you're gonna pull a little bit more at your feet. So I'm gonna do this sideways to show you guys. And then now we're gonna do the other side. If you need balance help, make sure you grab something like me. We're gonna do the other side. Hold it, relax, and breathe. Last one. Okay, now that we did our quads, we're gonna be doing our hamstrings, which are in the back of your leg. So for this one, you're gonna need your chair or maybe a table or a bench. You're going to put your leg on top of your chair and reach down for it. Reach down for your toes. And you're gonna hold it, and you're gonna feel it in the back of the legs. Relax. And you're gonna feel more of a stretch if you point your toes up instead of down. So hold it like this. Switch over. And switch over. Last one. And that was our quad and hamstring stretch, guys. Okay guys, that was our hamstring and quad stretch. Now we're gonna go for the inner thigh stretch. So for this inner thigh, I'm gonna have you sit for this one. You can sit on your couch or on your chair again. You're going to sit at the edge of your chair. So at the edge of your chair. Put feet wider than hip width. So my hips are like right here, so I want it a little bit wider. And then you're gonna put your elbows on your inner thigh and apply pressure outwards. You can put as little or as much as you need to feel the stretch. The stretch shouldn't be painful, it should just be a stretch. Relax. Okay. One more time. You should be feeling it here, and it shouldn't be like your hamstring stretch where you can really feel it. It'll just be a little bit. Relax. Make sure you're breathing. Relax. Last time. Awesome, guys, that was our last stretch. Hope these stretches can give you a little bit of break in this weird online world that we're living in right now. And feel free to do as many repetitions as you want of those stretches, and you can hold it for however many seconds you want. But of course, we do not want to overdo it, so don't be doing those stretches for like a minute each stretch. But you can take it however you want from here. Thanks for joining me today. Bye!